Okay guys, this is day 3. Basically, this is literally two and a half days for these guys. So when you first walk in, you come in to the foyer, well, which is technically the living room / grand room / dining area, out to the lanai. All right, very first thing you see here is my office on the left. And then we're walking into, as I said, the grand room / dining area. Not sure what we're going to even do. We got a huge dining room table set, but really? Will we even use it, I wonder? Maybe when guests come. But for the most part, the actual island that goes here seats almost 12 people. So we'll see how that goes. And then into the pantry. I can't wait for the second floor to be put in. This place is going to just be huge. And we take a walk. This living room area is obviously going to have like a huge sectional kind of layout, with, entertainment set up over there on that wall. I can probably do a kick-ass Dolby Atmos system in here with height speakers suspended from the top but hidden. Rear speakers and surround side speakers on both of those walls. This place is literally going to be THX quality when it comes down to surround sound. Into the master suite, which also has a slide out to the outside. I went over this yesterday, obviously, but I figured give day by day for people who don't watch the other videos, they actually can be caught up. But this is basically the master bedroom here. Actually, I should have went with a double door, but you know what? One door is good enough. Moving into the closet spaces, 1 and 2 for his and her closets. And I'm going to sacrifice this one to make it a spiral staircase that will literally go up to the second floor space, which is going to be just a huge, like a she shed kind of thing. So it'll take the place of said closet and plus a lot more. Anyway, they did a good job building out the water closet. Maybe overbuilt it if you ask me, but it's load bearing, so I understand. Same for the shower. And be his and her sinks on both sides of this. Didn't feel the need to have opening windows in the bedroom with the huge slider. That's an egress point by itself. So you know, that's that. And I have huge windows. I put 6x5s everywhere, as you can see. I mean, you can literally walk out these windows. And they give you great visibility, great views. I even have one up there. Not that you could ever get to it because this is a 2-story room. And this will be the lanai area with the stackable doors. That'll be the outdoor kitchen area over there. Maybe 3 of those ceiling fans will just hang down and just provide air. Had I thought about it, I would have spread these columns out more, just because getting material in and out of here would be a lot easier if we didn't have, you know, have it this way. But hindsight, of course, is 20/20, and other than that, we're all fucking okay, back to the hallway. By the way, the staircase going to the upstairs is going to be here. Basically starting about here and heading up. That'll take you to a landing. That'll be this huge loft area. And then upstairs, I have it configured for 3 bedrooms. 1, the other corner is 2, and the third corner is 3. And the bathroom in between these 2 bedrooms to operate jump and drill, and then 1 bathroom here to provide for this bedroom here. The girls can share, the boy can't. Sorry, we don't do that co-ed kind of stuff. Doesn't work. Save that for the weirdos. Anyway, this is a powder room. Just a nice little, you know, toilet and sink. This is the home theater. On hindsight, that window, as huge as it is, I just have to get some light management to deal with that, because I thought about putting the screen on that wall, but then I decided against it, just because the screen it's forever. I'm not going to go with a screen that comes up and down. I'm going to just basically mount the screen, maybe here on this wall. That way, if somebody wants to come in and out, you're in the middle of watching a movie with the family or guests, you don't interrupt the screen. People are sitting in this area, and you know, maybe 1, 2, maybe 2 rows of 6, or maybe 2 rows of 5 for 10 seats. Allow for 10 seats in here on a staggered stadium setup, where these back seats would be raised up maybe 4 inches, and then the second row would be on ground level, so everybody gets that stadium, you know, stadium feel. You have to also have some space back here for, you know, whatever you need back here, popcorn machine and crap like that. I didn't build a technology closet in here for the equipment, but I don't think I'll need it. I'm going to have an ultra short throw projector, so I won't need a ceiling mount. Literally, it'll sit about right there on the floor, and it will automatically project right up on this wall a 200-inch screen, which is huge. So that's going to look gorgeous, by the way. Again, running the surround sound using a transparent audio screen, meaning sound passes through the membrane, so you can actually put speakers directly behind it, and the sound will come through like it wasn't even there. And that's going to be for your front, center, right. You're going to have Atmos height speakers in the front section, side sections, and back sections, high and at ear level. So you can differentiate between the different atmospheric sounds as you do when you're in a theater. When you hear the sound moving around you, that's what causes that to happen. This would be the laundry room. So you have laundry closet here for linen and all of that. Washer and dryer in that corner back there with a bunch of tables and storage and what have you all through here. I still have some things to think about what I want to do in certain areas. Oh, way back in that corner is the mechanical room with a hot water heater, air handler, things like that. That'll all go back in there. These plumbing lines you see here will supply the upstairs bathroom on this side. The ones that you see over there, plumbing lines and drain for the other bathroom going up. Kitchen stuff is, can't really see it from here, but it's all there. And the island, I also plumbed in water and electrical, so I can have the pop-up USB-C outlets along with regular 110 outlets. They just kind of pop up out of the surface of the island. You need them, you pop them up. You don't need them, you pop them right down. And this is the in-law suite, which is coming along very nicely. They framed this up starting this morning at about, I guess, 9:30, 10. I mean, this thing is basically done, as you can see. Of course, I had to relocate all my shit, but that's all right. Bedroom, closet. And I have to find a way to come up with a spiral staircase that'll get up to the second floor in here once I build it. I'm not going to do that initially because I didn't plan for it. So I'll prep it, and then after the certificate of occupancy is issued, then I can go ahead and file a new permit and go ahead and get the rest of it going. I think all the wood is basically gone. So in 2.5 days, we literally have half of this place framed up, waiting on the obviously the trusses and all of that to get here. And once they do, well, hell, frame out those 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and that staircase, and you know, we're ready for rocking and rolling. Here's my old lift that I'm in the process of repairing. Got a fridge in here. 2 actually. The other one I'm going to use for little stuff. A microwave. And a little whiteboard. Keep track of everything. And an Oval Office that I've been working on. It works. I don't need much. I never installed a man door in this shop, So the idea is going to be, I'm not going to do a change of plan because that just requires too much. So once the place is finished and I get my CO, then I'll just make the modification. You know, put a man door right here. Simple enough. Probably all of about 3 hours to frame out, mount up, and we're good to go. Anyway, guys, that's about the size of it for now. I'll keep you updated. Like and share, please. Thanks. Bye.